guys. So, I am on my way to the orthodontist because even though I just posted yesterday, I have another appointment. So, today is actually, I'm not really doing anything for this appointment, but I'm getting a dental cleaning today. And basically my dentist, before I even got the braces on, they were like, when you come in for cleanings, get your wires taken out so that we can basically be able to clean your teeth more thoroughly. So I'm on my way to the orthodontist to get my wires taken out, and then my dentist appointment is later today, and then directly after my dentist appointment I'll be going back to the orthodontist to do my actual adjustment. So low-key, I don't even have to really give y'all an update on my teeth because I'm gonna be going back later, but I still might because I feel like I see a line here. I still might because I'll probably be running late later since I'm leaving the dentist to go straight to the orthodontist. But I showed y'all pretty much on my last video. My teeth. Once again, this tooth was sideways and now it's pretty much completely rotated. And then this tooth, as y'all can see, is turning. So, yeah, I feel like these gaps down there and this one are more, just ran the red light. They're more closed than, and I'm looking at the road, which is why I'm not looking at y'all. But those gaps I feel like are more closed than my last or maybe my initial braces video. So there's progress. What was I about to say aside from that? My hand's getting tired. Oh, so as y'all can see, like those gaps on the bottom row, I hate them. I'm hoping that they put power chains all the way across my bottom row to close those gaps up. And then I feel like because that back tooth is connected with my back molar, which there's a missing tooth in between, which this probably isn't the case, but I feel like it's pulling that tooth more towards the back and like creating space. So I'm hoping that she takes the power chain off of that and the back tooth, which she might, but she might not if she feels like the tooth isn't rotated enough. But we'll see. I will find out later when I actually go for my adjustments. Yeah. So I will check back in with y'all either when I leave without the wires in or later before my cleaning appointment. Yeah, later. Hey guys. So that was super quick. It probably took like 10 minutes or less. It didn't even take her 10 minutes. So yeah, this is my teeth with the wires out. I will update y'all later. Hey you guys. So what's up y'all? I'm here talking to y'all like it's a new introduction, but this is supposed to be a continuation of the video that well, the clip that y'all probably just seen. But it's been a couple days. It's been more than a couple days, but it hasn't been as long as the last time I got my braces adjusted. But it's been like maybe a week or two. I don't know. But anyway, this is the not update, but to give y'all like how my appointment went and all that stuff. So I think, okay, so I had got my wires taken out, then I had went and got a cleaning at the dentist, which that went fine. It was pretty much a smooth time. I got a new hygienist and I really like her. She was quick and not too rough, but she also did a really good job cleaning my teeth. Dentist said everything looked good. And then after that appointment, directly after that appointment, I went back to the orthodontist and got my rubber bands put back on, or wires put back in and rubber bands put back on. So as y'all can see, this time I did black. And surprisingly, I like it. I actually really like it. Y'all probably, if y'all don't remember from previous videos, I didn't really want to do black. I was kind of nervous about doing black because I felt like that's so dark and it's probably gonna be too dark. So yeah, I felt like it would have been too much of a contrast and it would just look too weird. But I like it. I don't know if I like it so much because as y'all can see, my top row is single rubber bands, not power chains. But I don't know. I feel like I like the bottom row. Yeah, I like black. So if you don't have braces, or if you do have braces and haven't tried black yet, this is what they look like on gold braces specifically. They probably look good on silver braces too, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so how the appointment went, the appointment was fine. So the day that I went, I'm not sure why, but it was only, as far as the people who were working on teeth, it was only the orthodontist in and one other, I don't know what they're called, orthodontist assistant or whatever. But yeah, so it was the same girl who took my wires off and then put them back on. I've never had this girl before. I've never dealt with her before. But she was nice. She was really nice. You know, she made conversation. That's one thing about my orthodontist. I feel like all the people there that I've dealt with so far, they're usually pretty nice. They talk to you. They try to make you feel comfortable, which I guess would be like, that's to be expected because it's mainly for, you know, kids and stuff like that. But at the same time, I know there's some offices that they don't care. Like they hate their jobs. But yeah, she was nice. But getting the power chains put on, she struggled a bit. So, but first I'll tell y'all like that the update of my teeth, and then we'll go into that. So my orthodontist, I think she was liking how everything was looking up top. So she got the wires put in. I don't know if they do bigger or smaller wires. Like whenever my wires change, I don't be paying attention. But she had her do the single wires up top. Then for the bottom, she had noticed that, sorry, I just ate Oreos, so if y'all see some in my teeth, I apologize. I may edit it out if that's the case, because I know that'll be gross. But this tooth that was needing to be rotated, and this tooth, she was pretty satisfied with the process of how much they've rotated. But as y'all can see, it's still, especially this one, it's still a little bit more ways to go. So she was like, it's looking good, but we'll keep the power chains from the back molar to those teeth to finish turning them out. And then she had no rubber bands put on the teeth directly in front, as y'all can see. Let me get closer. No rubber bands put here. And then she wanted to close up this gap. So she had the power chains from there to there. Because before, the power chains were just on these floor teeth. And now she put them on the ones directly outside to close those gaps. So the only thing I was thinking was, okay, you're gonna close these, but then this gonna open. But I'm guessing she's kind of like doing like section by section, like a little bit at a time. So once that closes, she'll probably close this, and then once these are completely turned, she'll probably fix that too, my guess. And then I'm kind of thinking too, she probably calmed down on the top row just to get the bottom row to kind of come together a little bit more. But yeah, this is how they're looking. I don't think I'm gonna show y'all the open mouth because, like I said, I just ate Oreos and I think my teeth are cleaned out, but just in case they're not, I don't want to gross y'all out. So, yeah, so that's what they're looking like. But like I was saying, so when she was putting these power chains on, I don't know what she was doing, but she was like really pulling here. I don't know why, but to get it on, she was like really pulling, and then she got like the first few on, but then she was like, they're really tight, so I want to stretch them out. So then she's like pulling each thing, like she's like pulling each loop, I guess, to loosen it up. That joint was painful. I was like, the last girl put on power chains all over my mouth, and it was just 1, 2. But yeah, so other than that, it was smooth. Once she got those on, that was pretty much the bulk of it. As far as like pain and sensitivity, honestly, the second day was the worst. So the first day, like when you get the adjustment, it's not really that bad because you just got them on. So it's like your teeth aren't really gonna be sore because they just haven't had time to be sore. So it's like, yeah, it felt tight, but at the same time, it wasn't like anything crazy. And on top of that, when you first get them done, you'll probably pop a Tylenol or something like that just to ease the sensitivity or whatever. So the first day wasn't that bad. The second day, the second day was tough. And I went to work the second day, and my boss wanted to have like lunch and learn kind of professional development lunch. And she wanted to have subs. So I ordered a wrap just because I felt like that will probably be easier to eat than a sub. When I tell y'all, so I knew I couldn't bite into it. So I tried to eat it with a knife and fork. but the wrap itself, like, I don't know what I was thinking, but like, the thing tastes good, but it was so painful to eat that I couldn't even like focus on the taste. And I feel like it immediately gave me a headache, and it was just too much. But I feel like that's to be expected because my teeth are sensitive. Like, they just got, pulled in whatever which direction a day ago. Like, that was too much for me to try to eat. But honestly, by the next day, they weren't as sore. And then, like, pretty much that second day was the worst day. After that, it was kind of like a slow climb up. But yeah. And I want to say another thing too, and it's honestly work that forces me to do this, but I feel like eating things that are kind of tough to eat, that are gonna hurt, it's like they kind of condition your teeth to what's the word? Like, you can start eating normal food faster because you done put your teeth through so much pain. Like, you done fought through it. So your teeth kind of get used to the new movement or whatever faster. I don't know. That's what I think. That's my personal theory on it. But yeah, because I feel like by the end of that week, I got my adjustments done on Monday. By the end of that week, I feel like I was eating normal stuff again. So it really don't be that bad. And once you like start eating things, like it's almost like you have to train your teeth to get used to that feeling. Because if you only eat soft foods, then your mouth is only going to be used to soft foods, and it's going to take longer for you to start eating normal stuff. And me, I like to eat. I like to eat different stuff. So I just be telling myself, like, we going to have to figure this out because I need food. So yeah, so all that is to say that pain-wise, it wasn't that bad. It was mainly just the second day, but that was because it was the second day. And I didn't take any Tylenol or anything like that. So maybe taking Tylenol would have helped me, but I only really do it for the day of the appointment. Other than that, I haven't really been having any issues. Granted, it's only been, I think this past Monday made 2 weeks. I will say though, ever since yesterday, I've been starting to notice that, I think it's this one, this little hook. Okay, ain't no real damage because ain't no scars. But that little hook been bothering me. I refuse to put wax on it. Like, number one, I don't put wax on if my appointment is more than a few weeks out, because number one, then I'm gonna have to wear, well, I don't have a few weeks worth of wax. And number two, my mouth isn't gonna get used to it. But the other thing is, I don't want to put wax in the front of my mouth. I don't mind doing it for something that's bothering me in the back, but I don't want to put it in the front. I don't know why this hook is bothering me all of a sudden, because the hooks haven't changed, like my brackets haven't changed. So I don't know, but I'm dealing with it. It's more so annoying than it is painful. But yeah, that's it. That's my teeth. We are, what month are we in? July. Almost 7 months in. July 20th will make 7 months. So, yeah. 7 months with braces. And I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it. I feel like having braces is everything that I thought it would be, and more. All of the horror stories that I've heard from people and seen online and all that stuff. I don't want to speak too soon, knock on wood, but even like stuff that people would complain about when they first get their braces in. Like, I love it. I love the whole experience. I feel like the little annoyances and stuff are minor, but I love the look of it. Do I want to say I love the way it feels? I just love the experience. I love the experience. I'll say that. And especially now, like before, when I would be like, there's nothing different, like nothing's changing, so I don't know. But like seeing now versus when I first put them on, like, yeah, my teeth aren't near where they're gonna be and where I want them to be, but they're different. So it's like weird seeing like a difference in my teeth. Like, I've had a gap here for, I think, all my life pretty much. So it's just weird seeing no gap. Same with my bottom teeth. Like, I'm used to just gappy teeth, and I'm finally starting to get away from that. Yeah, I know. I still got the gaps at the side, but we only 7 months in. We still got like a year, so. But yeah, that's my update, and I will catch y'all at the next one. This time it wasn't so long overdue. It's only been like 2 weeks since I went to the dentist, so but technically it's a good one. It's a good thing that the last set was overdue, because now y'all are getting this video like a week, 2 weeks later. So yeah, I will see y'all on my next one. Thanks so much for following me on this journey. Let me know if you guys have any questions or just want to offer advice or, you know, anything like that. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.